again, that's me back at Malaga Airport, and I'm about to travel to Madrid with Air Europa. It will be my first time with this airline. However, during COVID-19 times, it's a bit different, I believe, but I'm quite looking forward to see how Spanish airports function in COVID-19 times. Obviously, I will have a chance to see Malaga and Madrid airports, and tomorrow I'll be flying back from Madrid to Warsaw. So I'm quite looking forward as well to see Madrid. But anyway, I better go and check in on my flight. I've checked in for my flight to Madrid, and my first impressions of this airport are that basically no one checks your boarding pass before you enter the terminal building. So technically anyone can enter, which isn't that great in the current circumstances. However, the signs and everything are quite good, so there's so much space, so social distancing is an issue for sure. I just better go through security now and see how it is on the other side. I've just had my dinner at the business lounge, and obviously it's open. Food is served, so you don't get a chance to pick it yourself. I mean, you show to staff what would you like to eat, and they give it to you. So obviously that means much more work for them, but I guess maybe less food waste. And obviously they monitor and manage passenger traffic, so there's quite a good social distancing here, although obviously lounge isn't that busy yet, but you can get pretty much everything here to eat. And obviously once you're eating, you don't have to wear a mask. And I'm just about to board an aircraft to Madrid and flying for the first time of Air Europa. Of course, the aircraft is quite small, so I really doubt there will be any social distancing at all. But IATA basically confirms that social distancing with an empty seat next to you doesn't really make a difference and is not required, from what I understand. But anyway, I better go and board the aircraft to Madrid. At least I'm quite lucky, as I've got an empty seat next to me, even though the flight seems to be full, so I'm happy. And I've been lucky in the last flight to have an empty seat next to me, so I'm not sitting next to any strangers. And by the way, you get some information about COVID on board of the aircraft, so you can see, you can familiarize yourself with the possible symptoms of the illness, and it tells you what to do in case you have any of these. And it's in Spanish and in English.
llevar el forma de barajas.
Muchas gracias. I've just arrived in Madrid and I'm surprisingly at Terminal 4, so I think they are not using all terminals, and I just need to pick up my luggage and then head to the city center.
Next station, Aeropuerto E1, E2, E3. Para efectuar la salida de esta estación, deberá disponer del título de transporte correspondiente. To exit the metro network from this station, you must hold the appropriate transport pass.
That's definitely not Madrid I remember. You can see metro is very quiet. Obviously I'm the only person now, so feels very strange and quite sad, I would say. I'm now at Plaza del Sol in the center of Madrid, and you can see it's very quiet, not many people around, which obviously makes me feel a bit sad because the city is so full of life, and I can feel the effect that COVID has made on the city. So when you're in Madrid, you have to go to see Attribution-NoDerivs. Good morning, buenos dias. I know it's quite early, but I decided to wake up a bit earlier and admire a beautiful sunrise from my terrace and also have breakfast. Now, due to Covid-19, breakfast is served to your room, so I kind of find it very convenient. And obviously, because I've got such a beautiful balcony, it's lovely to sit here in the morning, have a cup of coffee. Breakfast is quite good. We've got tea, coffee, tortilla, some jamon and cheese, salad, and croissant and fresh orange juice. I'm now at Plaza Mayor, and usually this place is quite busy in normal circumstances, but today it's a bit different. Even though I can see restaurants are open, but you don't see many tourists around here, and it just feels different. I visited Madrid many times, and every time I visit the city, even though if it's in winter or if it's in summer, it's always busy. Not this time. At least I can see people around, which is a good sign. I'm at Cairo just now. It's actually quite busy here, so more people, I suppose. That's like a shopping area in Madrid, so it's really quite a few people, quite a few cars, so this reminds me of old Madrid I know. I'm just about to head to Madrid airport, and I've had a lovely few hours in the city.
Mantén en todo momento la distancia de seguridad y las medidas de higiene. Recuerda que el uso de mascarilla que cubra la nariz y boca es obligatorio.
Please maintain a safe distance from other people at all times and follow hygiene recommendations. Please note a face mask covering your nose and mouth must be worn at all times.
I've checked in for my flight to Warsaw and I'm exploring duty free, but obviously many things are closed here. There's not many flights out of Madrid today. I mean, at least from Terminal 1 where I am just now, but obviously this airport is usually quite busy, so it's quite strange to be back here and things are like that. I'm on Terminal 1. Normally a lot of Polish Airlines flies from Terminal 2, but obviously because of the amount of flights during COVID, most of the flights have been either moved to Terminal 1 or Terminal 4. And you can see the terminal is quiet, and it's really strange because Madrid is one of the largest airports in Europe, so you can imagine this place is normally packed with people, but not this time. There are still 21 flights this evening out of Terminal 1, which is not much to what it normally would be.
Please maintain a safe distance from other people at all times and follow hygiene recommendations. Please note a face mask covering your nose and mouth must be worn at all times.
Now I'm flying back to Warsaw on a Embraer 170, and that's a retro livery, which is quite cool, and I think it's my first time on that livery aircraft, so looking forward to going to Warsaw, and I had a lovely time in Spain, so until next time. Dzień dobry. Dzień dobry.
Our estimated flight time to Warsaw is 3 hours. I wish I was there.
And so I'm quite lucky as I have an empty seat next to me, so I get a chance to have a proper social distancing on each of the flights I have. So the flight is almost full.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Lot Polish Airlines Star Alliance and our partner airlines, I would like to welcome you to Warsaw Chopin Airport.
I must say I had a lovely flight with LOT. It's a lovely LOT old livery, and I got some nice snacks, and the crew was really supportive and helpful, so